Right, Leeds fans, hear me out because I think this man is not getting enough credit for everything he has done at Leeds United. I get it. We all went through that phase at the start of the season where we were frustrated, but since that Man City halftime, he has turned everything around. And he may not be the manager even by the end of this season or into the start of next season. I don't know what is in the future, but right now he's getting us results. He's keeping us afloat in the Premier League. I don't know whether it's enough to get survival. I hope it is. But I want to talk about some of the players that he has worked with and improved, because we all praise Bielsa. I love Bielsa and the work he did turning water into wine with players like Ayling and Cooper and Bamford and Phillips and everyone else. But Daniel Farke has done an absolutely incredible job with a lot of players. I'm going to start with players like Ampadu and Rodon. It seems really obvious now that they are stalwarts of our side. They play all the time, but they weren't always like that. Before Farke came along, before they came to Leeds, they weren't these kind of players. They weren't at these levels. Same with Jayden Bogle. Jayden Bogle, when we signed him in Sheffield United, they laughed at us. Their fans were laughing at us. What are you doing with him? Farke turned him into one of the Championship's best right backs, and now he's holding his own in the Premier League. He got the best out of Daniel James last season. I know there's injuries this year with Daniel James, but he managed to get the best out of a player that no one else seemed to be able to. Look at Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Again, we were mocked. People took the mick out of us for bringing in Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yes, our medical team is doing a fantastic job, but Farke is getting the best out of him. And as for Aronson, myself, honestly, we've been to hell and back with that player, and I've slated him and I've wanted him out of the team, and Farke's persisted with him, and I thought it was going to be the thing that got him sacked. And he's turned Aronson into... Everyone's talking about Aronson. Everyone's talking about him from other clubs, other fans. Like, who's this Aronson kid? Where's he come from? There's other examples. Solomon, again, we kept him fit and he played a big part in our promotion last year. Let me know in the comments anyone I've missed, because I think he's done a really good job with a lot of players. He's managed to get the best out of players that were maybe destined for floating around the Championship and maybe never cutting it in the Premier League. I know there's a lot to go, and I know he's not perfect. There's been issues with subbing goalkeepers. We had it with Meslier, we've got it with Perry at the moment, but I at the moment think we need to put a little bit more respect on what he's managed to do with some of our players over the last 2-3 seasons.